So at this point, you might already know that I'm a big thrifter. And if you haven't seen a video of me vintage thrifting, I'll leave it right here. One of those like YouTube cards that you can put up, and feel free to watch it. It's a little vlog format. Needless to say, I have a couple pieces I wanted to show you and just talk a bit more about, share either recent cops or things that I've had for a minute. But before I get started, I just want to thank you for tuning into the video today. All right, now that I'm done yapping, let's get right into it. So first thing on the list I'm going to talk about, and if you've seen my last video, I've brought these jeans up multiple times. It's the Levi 501s. I really enjoy these pair of jeans because, as I've mentioned before, having a dark wash pair of jeans is pretty much essential, and jeans are one of those things where everyone needs these. One thing I really do like is thrifting because I feel like it's good for the environment. You know, we're helping the waste, we're buying things that people aren't needing anymore, we're feeding this overall cycle. And if you can find yourself a pair of Levi's, these are one of my favorite jeans, also one of my favorite vintage or just thrifted pieces overall. For this one, we're going to kill two birds in one stone because I bought these at the same time. It was these pair of Zanella trousers. We got these right here, and then these dark like military ones that I really like. It's funny, I found them pretty close to each other, and maybe it was the same person who donated them or whatever the case may be. But man, they're so cool. I like how flowy they are. I wore these when I was out in Spain. When I went to Barcelona, I put a little fit together, and it really fit the vibe. I love dress pants. We've talked about this before, but this makes it on one of my top favorites. So you already know, I love me some great outerwear, and when I'm out thrifting, when I'm going to vintage shops, I'm straight to the leather shop. Call me crazy, but I found this really cool jacket. I'll tell you why I love this jacket. First of all, it fits great. The lining, this outer shell, is made out of complete genuine leather. It's this crazy nice suede, and you can probably see it in the reflection of the light coming off of it. You might be able to see that suede texture, but it's one of these jackets. I'll throw it on real quick. So before we jump into the last three pieces, I'm gonna warn you, I'm not a polo fiend, but when I went to that vintage shop, that guy specialized in collecting Ralph Lauren. He actually met Ralph Lauren himself, so that was a pretty cool connection. And anyways, this is why these three pieces really hit it for one of my favorite cops. So this is a polo golf sweater vest. Little close-up of it right there. I'm yet to find out what year this came out in. I honestly saw it and thought it was fire. Never really seen this logo on a polo before, but most importantly, I really wanted a sweater vest, so I ended up buying this for, I think it was $7. I really like this sweater vest. I've used it in so many occasions. I've even wore this in the summer, which is crazy. Like I said, with my arms out, you know, when you're going to the gym, it really puts you in a good headspace when you put this on, I'm telling you. Oh yeah, and if you happen to know what year this logo came out in, feel free to comment and let me know. I'd love to hear more information about this. I tried searching the internet, couldn't find anything. So now we got top tier pieces right here. You already know how much I said I love this sweater if you watched that video. This polo cardigan goes absolutely crazy. I mentioned it in the other video, but this is 100% lamb wool. This is really cool. I love this sweater. This cardigan is really nice. Like I mentioned, if you don't have a cardigan in your collection right now, definitely cop one. They're so good, and they look amazing, especially in the spring and fall. You can wear them 2 times a year. Actually, now that I think about it, I guess you could wear cardigans all year long. I guess as long as it doesn't get crazy hot and crazy cold. One of my all-time favorite things to wear in the summer, late spring, early spring, is button-ups. And when I found this polo button-up, it was an immediate cop. It was like, I need this. So this is another vintage polo piece that, I mean, for what it is timeless. I feel like I'll probably wear this till I'm 67. I really like this pinstripe pattern going down. It's classic, man. It's really, what else can you say about it other than the fact that it was a great cop? Check it out. One of my favorite cops to date. So there it is, 6 of some of my favorite pieces that I've gotten, and I will say over time you'll get better at just being more patient. There'll be times when you go home empty-handed, and that's just the case most of the time. But then there are times when you find some of the favorite things you've purchased. So I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I hope to catch you on the next one.